Well, hello, sports fans, and welcome to the Fantasy Life League. That's right, fantasy football isn't the only game in town. These days, everyone's living in their own pathetic little dream world. Like our first draft pick, Karen. She owns a yoga mat she hasn't touched since Y2K, and a husband who Googles job openings at Dairy Queen while claiming to be a crypto visionary. In Karen's fantasy world, that's a power couple. Up next, meet Chad. His fake personality is stitched together from old Charlie Sheen memes.
Winning.
And he thinks owning an air fryer makes him the next celebrity chef. You'll often find him posing with Lambos he'll never afford so he can pretend to be a successful TikTok entrepreneur. Saddest delusion of all. And finally, over here, it's Becky. This juggernaut's got a dollar store vision board, an OnlyFans that nets around $37 a month, and a self-diagnosed gluten allergy that makes her the main character of every restaurant meltdown. Becky doesn't live in reality at all. She's renting a penthouse in mass delusion. So remember, folks, fantasy football is only the kiddie pool. The Fantasy Life League is where everyone drafts the lies they'll brag about online, while reality doesn't even make the roster. Thanks for joining us, and enjoy your permanent stay in Cloud Cuckoo Land. Bye-bye.
It's football season.
Football.
Football season.
Football!
The season has started.
I haven't enjoyed a football season since 1969.
Well, I'm still excited.
Then let's do it!
Football! Ooh, sound effect at the end. Good morning. Happy 7:33. Sorry, I got a minute late start, and I'll tell you, I was doing nothing but distracting myself with my phone. Sorry. Anyway, 60 seconds. Psh. I eat that for breakfast. I eat 60 seconds for breakfast. Speaking of breakfast, hope you had or are having a good, healthy, essential breakfast. We've talked about how that's an important start to a Friday, right? You made it to 2 shows. You're on a roll. Yeah. Hooray for not being banned. Also, for whatever reason, the chat, it's working, but part of Wednesday's show chat is still there. Like it didn't flush it out. I don't know why. It's weird. Anyway, right off the bat, happy Friday. Freaking hooray for Friday. And the fair kicks off this weekend, SEMO District Fair here locally. We'll be doing fair shenanigans. I'm going to ride my one wheel in the fair parade tomorrow morning. I don't know if I'm going to do that the whole time or not. That's a long time to ride really slow and loop around and try not to run into people. So we'll see how it goes. I'll either ride it or I'll walk. Whoop-de-doo. But got some Smarter than 5th grader coming up today. Going to do a little Spy the Lie as per Friday morning's personal requirements. So that'll be coming up. Oh, for some reason I thought I had my mic on air, and I was like, well, people are enjoying that so far. And for you local folks, speaking of the fair, Saturday is the first of the demo derbies. I have a pair of tickets. I'm giving them away here this morning. I threw it up on Facebook last night because that was about as fast as I find out. Good morning, Kaya. So if you want to enter to win, let me not waste any more time on this because I know some of y'all got shit to do and you want to just come in and say, hey, let me enter, and then I got a bump. Here's the deal. Here's the stipulations. To enter, just type Derby. Put it in all caps so I can see it. Yell at me. Yell Derby into the comments, whatever stream you're watching. It'll show up for me. When you do that, I'm going to write your name down. And at the end of the show, I'm going to put all the names on the randomizer and get a winner. If it is you, 2 things. Because this is Facebook and I'm not going to make you put your phone number in the comments. That would be shitty. I'm going to PM whoever wins from my personal account. So you be looking for a message from Darren Bergfeld. Okay? Whoever wins, I will PM you as soon as I draw the winner. You will have to pick those tickets up today before 5 o'clock at the station here at 324 Broadway. Why'd you do it so last minute? Don't put that on me. The show's tomorrow anyway. You wouldn't get your ass down here until Friday at like 3:30 to pick them up. Anyway, even if you'd won them Tuesday. So whatever. Derby. Kaya White, I got you. So that's how it's going to work, okay? So if you're the winner, and I'll post the winner's name on my Facebook page or something, but since this is live on my personal Darren Bergfeld page and on the Real Rock page and on my YouTube, I'm just watching the comments. So there we go. All right. Mission started. Oh, I know. Wait, damn it, that's not fair. Here I'm talking about the giveaway. I didn't even have my cool Rock and Roll Transformers giveaway. Thank you, Microsoft Copilot. That's what I let do the artwork for today's shitty graphics that I did. It's demo derby time, but look at them. They're rocking out. They're rocking so hard. The lead singer, the longer you look at it, the worse it gets. But the blue one, the lead singer, is also holding the guitar neck for the bass player that's standing next to him on the other side. And this guitar neck right here, God, I can't point where the shit. That guitar neck only has 2 tuning knobs on it. It's bad. AI doesn't have much of a shot. Talk derby to me. So type the word derby in the comments, and I'll put you on the list. And again, this is for the demo derby for Saturday night at the SEMO District Fair. Should be a lovely night to watch cars smash the snot out of each other. I love a demo derby. I do. Guilty pleasure. I would not drive in a demo derby. I do not wish to be broken. It is National Lazy Moms Day. So, you know what? Let them walk around in that pee-filled diaper for an extra hour. Don't do that. Lazy Moms Day, though. You know, sometimes mom need a little lazy time. Mom needs a little Calgon take me away. So celebrate that today by not doing shit. Moms, go. Bethy, I bet Bethy is slamming it right now. She's not a lazy mom. Bethy's a hammer time mom. She's dropping. She's kicking ass and taking initials because she didn't even have time to take names. What? National Cheese Pizza Day. By the way, that is apparently cheese pizza is the only thing pizza-wise my son will eat. I don't know why he don't want a bunch of. I want some good. He'll put sausage on it every once in a while. Good morning, Lindsay. If you want to enter the contest for Derby tickets, just type Derby in caps in the comments so I can see it. And I'll put you on the list for in the running, blah, blah, blah. Cheese Pizza Day, International Day of Charity. That's an important day. It is National Cellulite Day. Slap that cottage cheese and ride the wave home. Whatever, who cares? Cellulite is part of your body, but it's kind of like cottage cheese, right? That's what we call it. Cottage cheese thighs. Girl, she got cottage cheese thighs. We all got some cellulite. That's just how that is. Does it include airfare? No. You don't even get a gas card. Matter of fact, I think you still have to pay to get into the fair to go to the demo derby. But you're going to go to the fair anyway. Go to the Midway. Ride some shit. And it is also National or International or Global Universal Be Late for Something Day. That is actually the reason I was late by 1 minute. I was celebrating. Good morning, Troy. Good morning, Squeak. Hope y'all are well. Troy, sorry I had the most briefest interaction with you at the catfish sale. I was, Coach and I talking, and you know how that can get. We were just rolling, and then I had to go get my stuff picked up. But anyway, hope to see you again soon. Maybe at the fair. I don't know. I'm kind of shot for the entire week, unfortunately. So we'll see. Again, if you're local, you want to enter to win a pair of demo derby tickets for this Saturday's demolition derby at the SEMO District Fair. Type the word derby in the comments, and we'll do it. Now, though, more importantly, it's time for today's impossible question. The winner of today's impossible question you get a ring of the cowbell and a hearty appreciation by your peers. Well, here it is. Exciting stuff. A new poll. Not stripper poll. A new poll found that we are more likely to do this if we have a job interview or going to a concert. Okay? It's a weird side-by-side there, but figure it out. Figure it out, eh? We got birthdays to do. I want to keep the train trucking. I'm going to mention it before every segment, but type the word Derby in the comments if you want to enter to win the Derby tickets. We'll go through the details again later. I want to make sure, too, that, Kaya, I got you. Okay. It is Cody Poley's birthday. Happy birthday, Cody. Don't arrest me. It is Penny Smith's birthday. Happy birthday to Penny Smith. I hope Alan bakes you a cake. Actually, I hope he buys you a cake that somebody else makes. It's Johnny Rudrick's birthday today. Happy birthday, Johnny. Hope you have a fantastic Friday birthday. It is Chad Huber. I got you. Where are you at, Chad Huber? Got it. You want me to fix my hair, Jeannie? Oh, that's your guess. No. So anyway, TIQ, a new poll found that we are more likely to do this if we have a job interview or if we're going to a concert, get a haircut, take a shower, shop for a new outfit, fix your hair, heavy drugs, shower and brush your teeth. Brush your nasty teeth. That Fago ain't going to taste right. No, none of these are correct. And you're all failures. Just kidding. Is it midget bowling? No, unfortunately not, but valid guess, Dennis. Iron. Nope. New poll found we're more likely to do this if we have a job interview or going to a concert. Guess away while we do birthdays, celebrity style. Rose McGowan is 52 today. Dweezil Zappa is 56. Thanks, Frank. Lead singer of Journey, Arnel Pineda, 58 today. Buy a new shirt or clothes. No, not it. Stinky breath in the mosh pit is pretty terrible, though. I mean, there's enough funk going on in there. If we could just have a little Lysol or some anti-gingivitis action, that's always a plus. Lie. No, but that's a good guess, Dennis. Michael Keaton, a.k.a. Batman, a.k.a. Beetlejuice, a.k.a. Mr. Mom, 74 today. Happy birthday, Michael Keaton. And we celebrate posthumously Freddie Mercury's 79th birthday today. Fago off the teeth. Fix car problems. No. Better alcohol for the pregame. That's a good idea. That's not it. That's it for our birthdays. This is a pretty slow, quiet birthday day. So you guys are extra special. Again, Demo Derby giveaway. Type the word Derby in the comments if you want to win tickets Saturday night. You got to pick tickets up at the radio station today before 5 o'clock. Preferably earlier than that, you know. I hate for Liz to have to sit here at like 10 till 5 being super pensive because your ass hadn't shown up to pick up your tickets yet. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Send a proxy. We can work that out. Be on time. No, John, but a good guess. Brant, hire a babysitter. No. Good morning, Brant. Knit a sweater for their dog. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You should have seen it in color. There's my Jamie Johnson picture. It's today in history time. Show up early. John says leave early, arrive early. The answer for today's TIQ is arrive early. So Gregory and John, I've got literally 1 second difference between the two of you. So it's a tie. Because we don't go to the seconds in this biatch. It's too early for that. But show up early at 7:45, 01, and 02. John McGowan, Gregory Gannon. High fives all around. What? Sorry, Stone's yelling at me off stage. Oh, yeah. I'm supposed to mention you should go support Gregory Gannon on TikTok and catch his lives and follow him there. Do it. Would there be one of those happening maybe today, Sir Gannon? Sir Gannon? So there you go. Arrive early. That's your TIQ. We're going to take this shit off. Let's flip it, script it, get back to trip it. Derby in the comments if you want to enter to win. I think I've got 2 entries so far, and that's good. We don't need 1,000. I got Chad. I got Kaya. And look, if you just want to roll and go just to enter, you do not have to be present to win. I'm going to end the show before I draw it anyway. 8 p.m. tonight, Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. Catch a little cannon cut. Cut. Okay. Cheese Pizza Day. By the way, 37% of all pizza orders include a plain cheese pizza. 37%. That's a lot. That's a lot of cheese pizzas. Go, team, go. A special birthday to celebrate today. For those of you who are whiskey drinkers, in 1846, Jasper Newton Daniel was born. Passed away October 10th, 1911. He was the founder of Jack Daniel's Distillery. How about that? Jasper Newton Daniel. Jack Daniel. And his name is Jack Daniel, not Jack Daniels. Oh, I bet that pissed him off too, As soon as he made Jack Daniel apostrophe S whiskey. Oh, are you Jack Daniels? No, it's just Daniel. It's just Reacher. Derby women don't be messing around. Hell no, they throw in elbows. It's Violet Vavoom's birthday today, by the way. I missed that one. All right, 1885, the first gas pump was manufactured. Before then, you had to just hope and use a paper funnel. 1960, a fellow by the name of Cassius Clay won the gold Olympic for boxing, gold medal in the Rome Olympic Games, 1960. Gold medal winner, the greatest of all time. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Cassius, of course, Muhammad Ali. 1981, Hank Williams Jr. releases All My Rowdy Friends, a song that most of us who grew up in rural areas probably sang at a party somewhere, at least once. And all my rowdy friends have settled down. Ba-doot-a-doot-doot. What's next? 1987. You guys remember American Bandstand, those of you that are old enough? Lindsay, I got you. Lindsay Marie. And I'm writing down whatever people's exact Facebook name is because that's how I'm going to be able to message you. Because sometimes, you get somebody that's close but no cigar. Now, Lindsay, we're friends all over, so we ain't got to worry about that. I got to know how to get a hold of you. Cha-chow. Good morning, Julian. Julian, did you know that it was on this date in 1987 that Dick Clark's American Bandstand was canceled? Bandstand. I was more of a Soul Train guy myself, to be honest, but you watch what was on. No, Dick Clark. No, Casey Kasem had America's Top 40, the radio show. Casey Kasem hosted TV stuff too, but Bandstand was Dick Clark. And then he went to do America's Funniest Videos, or TV's Bloopers and Practical Jokes. That's what that shit was, and I loved that show when I was a kid. 1989, Chris Evert retired from tennis. Why is this in my eye again? This thing is, sit still. Look pretty. We miss you, Rock Sock. Let's jump ahead a little bit. 1997, Nobel Peace Prize winner Mother Teresa passed away in Calcutta, India. She was 87 years old. So today, we remember and recognize her with the International Day of Charity. Kind of follows that. 1998, number one song in the land, Aerosmith, and I Don't Want to Miss a Thing. It's probably my least favorite Aerosmith song. No offense. It's not a bad song. Casey Kasem was Shaggy, and a lot of stuff. He had a lot of voice talent. There's a guy that, I got to think of what he's, no. What was it on? Guy sounded just like Casey Kasem. It was driving me nuts. Yeah, old Rock Sock. I wonder what he's up to these days. I'm going to have to do that someday and be prepared and then transition off into a video. But I don't have anything. Nothing. 2011, on this date, I took these pictures, and I want to share them with you today because they cracked me up. This was my daughter in front in the blue shirt and my niece Dory in the back, safely riding the Dory's little four-wheeler, but this was 2011, 14 years ago. Now Layla's a giant and Dory's an adult. God dang it. I just want to share some pictures. And this was a really fun day. I miss when we were all little and life was simpler and it was easier to just get together and hang at the farm and do family stuff, I miss that time. Your kids are singing that song for some reason. It must be on Fortnite. Probably so. Probably so. Or it's some TikTok meme now or something. But anyway, it was a fun day. The day ended as per typical with Layla falling asleep in the car seat. But here's the thing. When she was little, she's asleep. This kid is dead ass here. But her eyes are open. It's creepy, isn't it? Isn't that creepy shit? You got anybody like that sleeps with their eyes open? She still sleeps with her eyes open and pretty much in the same position. I'm kind of laughing now because I didn't even think about it, but like literally Saturday, Carrie took a picture. I was asked out, and Layla was asked out, coming back from the volleyball tournament, just cracked out. And it was just like this. But that's creepy when they sleep with their eyes open, kind of, sort of. Can't trust that kind of person. You can't trust a sleeping person like that. All right, that's it. There's my little overshare. It is damn good time to bring Stone Richards into the studio. This guy knows it all. Happy Friday, Stone. Are you excited about the fair? Why are you still yelling off stage? Fix your mic. Thank you. Wait until one gets married and lives in another city. Shh. Wake me up when September ends. So today's weather, really not bad. It's a little cloudy this morning, but man, I wish I could have gone down to see the sunrise. I didn't know. I thought it was kind of a boring one, not going to lie. Sky was pretty clear, but there was a haze to it, so it was kind of almost like a smoky glow. I was like, oh, are they burning off some corn chaff or something, you know? No. The sun was just, looked like it was at the end of days and was this orange glow ball of just beauty, and I missed it. Pat and Missy came into the coffee shop. They were out riding bikes, and they were rode down to the quarry and back, and our diversion channel. Got a beautiful picture of it. It was beautiful. I was like, damn. No, I missed the glowing orb. 242 days free of alcohol. Fun fact. You have guessed 50% more of the TIQs. The fact that you have statistics on that makes me a happy man. And we're proud of you, dude. Sincerely. So anyway, beautiful sunrise this morning, right? Yeah. So let's look at this weather forecast. I'm actually, this computer is at its end of days. More than that sun was. Currently about 65, I'd say, in downtown Cape, give or take. 60. Beautiful. High of 85 today. Really partly sunny for the most part, but as we get into the late afternoon, 4 o'clock-ish, about a 20% chance of showers. And about 8-ish or so, and then into the overnight jumps up to like a 40 to 60% shot. It's really more scattered showers and thunderstorms than anything, and it's mostly going to be south of us into Kentucky and stuff as far as anything potentially severe and really not much of a chance of severe. We may get, they're saying, we could get an inch of rain. I'm going to say a 1/4 inch of rain. That's going to be our max for southeast Missouri. I wish it was more. We could use more. Not all at once. But that's the soaking. That's all we're going to get overnight tonight. Low of 55. Tomorrow, cloudy in the morning for the fair parade, which is cool. I don't have to wear sunglasses. Cloudy in the morning, but then becoming sunny as the afternoon approaches. Ahoy, here comes the sun. 77 for the high. Nice day Saturday. Sunday, high of 79. But it's going to warm up again next week. Why? Because it's the fair, you dummy. SEMO District Fair comes, it's got to heat up. It makes the animals tired, flops them out. Plop. So anyway, by like next Thursday, we're back up to 90-ish. But the humidity is going to stay down, and unfortunately, there's really not a chance of showers in the, foreseeable 7-day forecast moving forward. So there you go. Dry. We always talked about, I can't believe it's still this green in August, and it was really green. Now, we're in our not really green period. This is our brown era. That is not racist. Stone Richards, ladies and gentlemen. Weather Lord. Bye. We gotta get moving, bro. It's 7:56. TIQ's gone. Fire bad. Tree pretty. Mungo like turtles. Good morning, Rick. Hey, we're giving away a pair of tickets to the Demo Derby Saturday night. You got to pick them up today. Ow! You got to pick them up so you can go. They're physical tickets. But if you want to enter to win a pair of Demo Derby tickets for tomorrow night at the SEMO District Fair, type the word Derby in the comments. Talk Derby to me. Why don't you pick up that busted car and talk to me? Hey, did you know Giorgio Armani passed away yesterday? 91 years old. Giorgio Armani. He designed this shirt. This beautiful St. Louis Funky Butt Brass Band shirt. St. Funkin' Louis. I love this shirt. And I love this shirt now because this was Carrie's, but she's too small for her shirt now. So I adopted it. I finally got her Funky Butt Brass Band shirt. I got to go through her XLs. She might have a Tigers t-shirt in there I can wear too. Derby, says the Heisey. Behold, walking in, backlit, the sound of pensive music in the air, puff of smoke, and it's Mickey Sharp, ladies and gentlemen. I was illustrating a dramatic intro for you. Let me write down Rick's name, make sure I got you in the list of entrants. I'm making a list of the entrants, and then I will summarily randomize that list on the interwebs at random.org and pick a winner. It's Derby, Derby, Derby. It's going to be fun. I like a demo derby. Denzel Washington, you know who that is, right? You know we've been saying his name wrong forever. He told Jimmy Kimmel his name is not pronounced Denzel. Quote, "My name is pronounced Denzel," Washington continued, using a clipped E vowel in the second syllable instead of a long vowel. Denzel. Denzel. The emphasis is on the first syllable. He says his mom's fault, too, because it's his dad's name. So at some point she said, "That's it, y'all. You're going to be Denzel from here on forward so I can sort y'all out." And it stuck, and that's why he's Denzel instead of Denzel. But he's Denzel Washington Jr. Do let us roll out the red carpet for her touchdown dance. All right, no winner yet in the Powerball, which disappoints me. Again, I did not check my tickets. I don't know if I won $2 or any dollars, but no winner yet. That means tomorrow night's jackpot is up to like $1.7 billion. Number 2, get my Powerball tickets. All right, so no tomorrow night's drawing. So go get more tickets if you want to win it. We're all back at work today. On the upside, things are looking good that the Fed may drop interest rates. Potentially. We'll keep an eye on that. The average rate of a 30-year mortgage right now is down to 6.5%. That's still imaginary money that you have to pay back for somebody giving you money. But 6.5% is better than 9%. It's pronounced Washington. Denzel Washington. Hi, my name is Denzel Washington from Johnson High School. In today's speech debate, we're going to... Oh. Patrick Hemingway, the last surviving child of Ernest Hemingway, passed away earlier this week at the age of 97. COVID is making a surge. COVID's like, I'm in my me again era. All right, California's getting hit pretty hard. Masks are starting to make their way back into the system there in California. Not a bad idea if you've got COVID crud. Shit, it's back to school season. All the crud's out, right? Y'all screw all that anti-vax stuff. Get your shots, all right? I don't want your measles, your mumps, your diphtheria, your anal warts, whatever your kids got going on. Wash them up before you send them to school. Teach them to wash their hands. Like the earliest things kids should be able to do is clean their own butts, wash their own hands. Those are important, okay? Train. You're going to win the Powerball jackpot? Hell yeah, Rick. If you do, I will help you. We'll just go to Mad Science and we'll invent a hover chair so you can go wherever the hell you want. Like just, Back to the Future. Elon Musk might get behind that shit. That'd be cool. If you're looking for one more thing to worry about, astronomers are keeping an eye on a celestial object that they think is a comet that at this point seems to be heading directly towards Mars. It might slap into Mars, but who knows what could happen then? You know, some shrapnel come flying off of that. You could have a Mars bar land in your backyard. You never know. Be careful. Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, blah, blah, blah. Don't know if you saw this, though. This made me really happy. They're having it's going to be a big wedding, right? No doubt. But British rock band Foreigner has posted on their social media and publicly offered to be Taylor and Travis's official wedding band. Fucking go. Do it. I want to know what love is. Are you kidding me to have Foreigner sing it? Jeff Pilson and the crew rocking out at your wedding reception? I want you to know me. It's nice. Is that Adam Sandler? No. That's actually Foreigner. How cool would that shit be? And they said, hey, we'll do it. You know? But then what happens if somebody else that you kind of like more is like, oh, I didn't even get a chance to throw an offer on the table. Now you're kind of obligated. Glorilla's like, whatever. Scrub up the kiddos, indeed. Good morning, Lorraine. Colby's been out of school all week, COVID. Oh, man, you got it too. It's back to school madness, man. Layla's been coughing like a 4-pack-a-day habit for a week. Lawson got a little touch of it, not as bad as she did, but it's just making it. It's terrible. Oh, yeah, Foreigner all day. And I've had the privilege to talk to Jeff and interview Foreigner a couple of times. And just, as you would expect, just really good humans. Willie Nelson, Neil Young, John Mellencamp walk into a bar. No, I'm just kidding. They're all going to headline Farm Aid's 40th anniversary. Yeah, we're time traveling with this, right? Willie and the boys, they're going to be hanging out. It's September 20th, benefiting farmers, of course. Huntington Bank Stadium on the University of Minnesota campus, if you're close. Dave Matthews, Kenny Chesney also joining the party. I mean, it's going to be massive. Gwar wanted to do it, they turned them down. Yeah, well, Taylor, she's like, I can't outdress Gwar. They're going to wear white. Oil giant ConocoPhillips announced it's going to lay off up to 25% of its 13,000-person global workforce. 25%. Bro, that's like 500 jobs, or 400, let's see, 25% of 1,300. Hey, that's like 3,500-ish, 3,334.266. You'll have to wait until July 9th, 2027 for the next Superman movie, Man of Tomorrow, if that's your thing. Yeah, I hope you guys get healed up quick, man. It is, and it's tough for Layla, too, because, she's got volleyball going and everything else, too, so she's got to try to stay as healthy as possible just so she can play. She's getting beat up. Oh. Went with the Brazilian roast today, in case you were curious. All right, that's Brekkie Bits. We're done with that. We got to get into Spy the Lie. We're going to run out of time. I'm doing Spy the Lie for sure. We're going to do Smart in a Fifth Grader for sure. And if we get to the last chunk, more cat shit. We're going to dig in. And this one today is for cat lovers and cat haters. You can be a cat hater. We're going to talk about all the cat hatred. I get it sometimes. Very rarely. Again, if you want to enter to win, oh, where did it go? Let me throw my Demo Derby giveaway. Bring this down here. Come here, buddy. Get that transformer back up there. Type the word Derby if you're locals, if you want to win Derby tickets, and then we'll pick a winner, and I'll let you know, and you can pick them up today. Never will I wax uncertain, Chad. I'll tell you that. Oh, yeah, afraid it was. Okay, so Demo Derby shenanigans, up, and away. It is Spy the Lie time. All the following movies open in theaters this weekend, except for one, Spy the Lie. Is it Bad Girl, Bad Man, Endangered Heart, Everything to Me, or Halloween? Which movie is BS? Bad Man, or Bad Girl, Bad Man, Endangered Heart, Everything to Me, or Halloween? Halloween? Well, hi back, said the guys from Ween. Ocean Man on his head. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. I never blade shaved. I blade shaved twice. And Glenda was going to do it when I was down there. I missed out on having a Glenda treatment. I let that time get by. I should have. She was so busy, and it was a lot to handle. Again, if you want to enter to win Derby tickets. Oh, by the way, the fake movie is Endangered Heart. You can go see Bad Girl or Bad Man. If you're in the wrong part of town, you can see them both together. Endangered Heart. Okay, all of the following celebrities once worked at a movie theater before making it onto the big screen themselves, except for one. Which one of these famous actors did not work at a movie theater ever? Lazy bastard. Was it Whoopi Goldberg, Charlize Theron, Chris Pratt, could eat no fat, David Letterman, or Tina Fey? Which one is it? Who did not work in a theater before they got famous? Whoopi Goldberg, Charlize Theron, however you want to say her damn name, Chris Pratt, David Letterman, or Tina Fey? It is Charlize Theron. She did not work in a theater. Whoopi Goldberg was a projectionist. Chris Pratt actually worked in a theater while he lived out of his van. Yeah, he was that guy. David Letterman was an usher, and Tina Fey worked at a theater, and she got in trouble once because she let her friends into an R-rated movie. Naughty Tina. Whooping cough. All right. Football season underway. Started last night officially, right? So all the following players are actual NFL players that are starting the football this weekend, right? Actual NFL player names except for one. Which one of these is a fake name, not a football player? Okay, let's go. Is it DJ Glaze? DJ Glaze! Storm Duck. Kyler McFutter. Trebek. Kool-Aid McKinstry. Or Isaiah Loudermilk. Is that 2%? No, it's louder. It's whole milk. Okay, is it DJ Glaze, Storm Duck, Kyler McFutter, Kool-Aid McKinstry, or Isaiah Loudermilk? Who's the fake name? DJ Rumba. And again, if you want to win Derby tickets for tomorrow night, SEMO District Fair, Demo Derby, type the word Derby. I got a pair we're giving away at the end of the show today. Do not need to be present to win. John says it's Storm Duck. No, Gregory got it. Kyler McFutter. Just fun to say. DJ Glaze is an offensive tackle for the Vegas Raiders. Storm Duck is a cornerback for the Miami Dolphins. Kool-Aid McKinstry, he's been around for a hot minute. He's on the Saints. You got to love a man named Kool-Aid. And Isaiah Loudermilk is a defensive tackle for the Steelers. So there you go. Good job. Good job, boys and girls. It's 8:10. Let's get into this smarter than a fifth grader shenanigans. What? You want to see my graphic for the Demo Derby giveaway again? Okay. Type the word Derby in the comments and you'll be entered to win. It's a pair of tickets to tomorrow night's Plaza Tire Demo Derby, whatever they call it, all descriptive things, at the grandstands at the SEMO District Fair. It's a friggin' Demo Derby. Man, and I'm telling you, as dry as it is, hard pack as that dirt's going to be for the fair, they're going to have to water it down. It's going to be dusty. But you know what? That's going to be a lot of good traction. There's going to be some smashing and crashing going on. Shit. And who knows? This Transformers rock band might show up. They won't show up. They did Spit Take Theater. Oh, that's fun. All right, smarter than a fifth grader time. The little Skynet aware AI boy over here said, I'm smarter than you all. I taunt you from on high. 5 questions. These come from the standard curriculum of a fifth grade public education system in the United States of America. Get 4 out of 5 questions correct, and you're in good shape. You get anything less than 4 correct, 5 kill drills. 5 kill drills, okay? You better get your track shoes, boys. All right. You haven't been to a derby since you were 8. I'm trying to think of the last time I actually went to the derby. Usually, like, we're over at the fair and busy with other things or whatever. We kind of catch it through the fence a little bit. But, man, it's fun. I love that shit. I'd love to drive in one. I get the crap beat out of me. But what fun. What fun. Ivan, good morning. It is Ivan. Golly, good to see you virtually from a distance looking at your comments. Which of the following root words is smart in a 5th grader time? Question number 1. You paying attention? Got your number 2 pencil sharp? Your little Indian pad? Which of the following root words means to look at or observe? Is it A, scope, B, port, or C, bio? Which of the following root words means to look at or observe? A, scope, B, port, or C, bio? These aren't hard. It's smarter than a 5th grader, not smarter than a undergrad. A, scope, B, port, or C, bio. Which of the following means to look at or observe? Hey, you're right. It is scope. To look at or observe. Scope, A. Question number 1, the answer is A. I hate math questions. You can cheat, too. I don't give a shit. This is an open book test. Number 2, how would you say 0.625 as a fraction? I'll drop it in the comments just so you can see it. How would you say this digital representation as a fraction? What is that as a fraction? Is it A, 2/3, B, 5/8, or C, 3/4? Process of elimination if you're simple math headed. A, 2/3, B, 5/8, or C, 3/4? Thanks to what the other ones are. So that's not it. That's not it. Is it A, B, or C? I like when I post it, just post as Restream.io, and his post is as Darren. I wonder if I can change the name on it. Probably can. Drew says 2/3. How would you say 0.625 as a fraction? A, 2/3, B, 5/8, or C, 3/4? The correct answer is B, 5/8. 2/3 would be 0.667. 3/4 would be 0.75. 5/8, 0.625. There you go. B. Question number 3. What part of a plant cell provides strength and stiffness? Shh, Dennis. Come on, man. You can make it on Facebook for a full week if you let this one get by. What part of a plant cell provides strength and stiffness? Is it A, cytoplasm, B, cell wall, or C, cell membrane? A, cytoplasm, B, cell wall, or C, cell membrane? Which part of a plant cell provides strength and stiffness? Don't you love these self-esteem killer tests? Yes. I am, in fact, dumber than a 5th grader. I'm going to go do my kill drills. That's all right. It's okay. What provides strength and stiffness in a plant cell? The answer is B, cell wall. Correct. Good job. Look at you, Gannon, shining. Cell wall. Yeah. Strength and stiffness. He said stiffness. Question number 4. Oh, it's a story problem. Short story version. Carol bakes 24 cupcakes using 4 cups of flour. How much flour is in each cupcake? A, 1/4 cup, B, 1/2 cup, or C, 1/6 cup? Carol bakes 24 cupcakes using 4 cups of flour. How much flour is in each cupcake? Is it A, 1/4 cup, B, 1/2 cup, or C, 1/6 cup? I'll give you a second. Rick says C, 1/6 cup. 24 cupcake, 4 cups of flour. Will them shits rise within the hour? Pop them in the oven and good. Chocolate chip or blueberry. Drew says 1/6. Answer C. And you're all correct. The answer is C. 1/6 of a cup. Good job. See, fractions aren't that hard. Our final question. Science. What part of the water cycle happens when it's raining? Excuse me. Is it A, condensation, B, precipitation, or C, evaporation? Which part of the water cycle happens when it's raining? The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. A, condensation. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. B, precipitation. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. Or C, evaporation. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the route of the drain again and shit. B, precipitation. Yeah, that's rain. That's rain. Literally, rain is precipitation. All right, cool. Good job. How'd you do? Do you feel smarter than a fifth grader? You know what? If you're not up for running the kill drills today, just share something positive or, do a little volunteer time. You can make up for it. Bye-bye, fifth grader boy. Demo Derby contest still up for grabs. I need to go back and make sure I didn't miss anybody that entered since we did fifth grader. A lot of comments. Back up. Darren got a Brazilian. God, how did we even get on that subject? Okay, I got Rick. I think Rick was my last entry. All right, cool. Again, if you want to enter to win tickets for the Demo Derby tomorrow night, type Derby in the comments. The Interrupters cover a Bad Guy. I'm playing this right now on air, which is the Billie Eilish song, This is a fun version of it. The Interrupters kind of ska, but it does have a trombone in it, so that's all that matters. All right, we are into cat loving time. What time is it? 8:18? Shit, we can knock this out. Cat people. Where are my cat people at? Where's Alicia at? My cat people, cat lovers. Now we got some time for cat haters too. Don't worry, we're gonna dig in on everybody today. But science says that cats are great for you. I love cats. I love dogs, but not as much as I love my cats. Cats offer numerous health benefits. They make wonderful companions. A lot of times they'll just leave you the hell alone too. There she is. Meowdy. All right, we're getting into this right now, okay? Here are some scientifically proven reasons why cats are great for you. Wow. Lower risk of heart disease. What? Yes, it's true. Owning a cat can reduce stress levels, which in turn lowers the risk of cardiovascular diseases, including stroke, by around 30%. We can get that with dogs. We're not talking about dogs today. We have doggy days too. Bye-bye, Cup. No artwork on there today. I threw away my weird Ronald artwork last week, or the other day whenever I did that. Had to go. The vibrations created by a cat's purr, between 20 and 140 hertz, may aid in healing bones, tendons, and muscles. Did you know that? The frequencies in the 18 to 35 kilohertz or 18 to 35 hertz range have positive effects on joint mobility after injury. So, ow, I bruised my rib. Better let that kitty lay on me and purr. Psh, easy fix. Studies show that people, especially women, often sleep better with cats than with human bed companions. I'm not going to fight that, right? Usually I have a cat or three in our bed when I wake up. Sometimes a cat wakes you up. Attractiveness. What? Cats make you sexier? Research suggests that women perceive men with cats as nicer and more caring, making cat owners more attractive. Unless you're into the whole bad boy thing. Then you're like, yeah, I got a cat. It's a black cat. He likes to cross the road at will. You could say it hurts. Cats steal souls, and if it's a ginger cat, God help you. Yep. I had a ginger cat, lived a long, hearty life with us. Stole many a soul. He was my favorite familiar. All right, what else? Stress reduction. We talked a little bit about that, but being around cats triggers the release of calming chemicals, lowering stress and anxiety levels. And you see this like therapy animals, you know. They bring in dogs and cats and kittens and stuff into like the nursing home. And old people get to play with the kittens, and they're like, oh, this is the best thing ever. And then they take the kittens away. We don't see that side of it. But while the kittens are there, it's awesome. It's true, Fred. It's true. Well, Trevor, no wonder you're not getting fed. All right, and finally, just a little bonus point, and this is kind of common sense with most things, but allergies, okay? Cat allergies, exposure to cats early in life, talking about kids, toddlers, might protect against allergies and asthma in the future as your body has built up, immunities against those things. So there you go. Oh, yeah. And, every animal's different. I love the doggos. I just don't have room for a dog. And if I wanted a dog that fit the room I have, that's why I have a cat. I ain't got room for a dog the size of one I would have. Now, that's cat lovers. Boy, cats are good. Okay, we're going to flip the switch. Look at that. Cats are stinky. I don't like cats. Meh. Look at this woman. Alicia's already like, look at that bitch. Nothing wrong with that cat. Hey, it's just an image. It's just a stock image. I should have changed the background. CC Doodlebop was a ginger. Yep. My Napoleon was a ginger. When he was a mischievous ginger kitten. When we first got him, we had one of those candle melt things, them shits you had in the late 90s, early 2000s. You just set it in the corner of the room because you're dumb, and the kitten goes and plays with it. And I thought he had slashed himself up because it was warm wax, right? Dipped and flung and wax everywhere. Knocked the dish, but it was red wax. So he had it in his fur. I mean, it looked like he'd murdered something. It was actually kind of cool, but his paw was fine. Didn't get burnt. Hate, hate, hate. Cats might be beloved companions in millions of homes, but not everybody shares that affection. It's okay. Here are some of the reasons why people often feel like cats suck. Allergies strike hard. Cat dander being the big culprit. And that is true. And I see it with my nephew. Max gets within range of a cat, and he just starts getting red and, all that. Cats also love soil, flower beds, flower pots. This is an annoyance for me, which is why I don't keep houseplants in, because the fuckers will just dig in it. I don't understand it. But if you've got strays and stuff, you're going to find cat poop in your flower bed. And that's going to happen. By the way, if you're tuning in to win, type Derby in the comments. I'll put your name on the list for the shot to win Derby tickets. And then I'm going to go give some away on Mike FM. I got a 4-pack I'm going to do on Mike FM. So if you don't win these, I'm going to announce these on Facebook, I guess, or contact a winner. But then I'm going to go over and do in sometime between 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock, do an on-air giveaway on Mike FM during Mike's morning meeting. Strange noises at night. Cats tend to be nocturnal, and they do dumb shit in the middle of the night. 3:30 in the morning, Pookie's out there trying to rifle through your freaking car to see if you got any change so he can steal so he can go get some meth. The cat is up in the windowsill. Ain't nobody breaking into your car. His dumb ass is up there, and there's a moth, and he's losing his goddamn mind, chasing around a ceiling fan. That happens. Furniture. Cats scratch, and they scratch the shit. They shred your couch. Your couch is done, by the way. It's gone. Just don't even try to sell that and say, some slight cat damage. You might as well get one of them 1970-ass big denim patches and just slap it on the corner of the couch because it's already done for. That's why you buy cheap couches. Discovered this one yesterday. Cats like to hunt. They hunt birds, other small animals. This can be tragic in some situations, and others it can be messy. They like to bring you prizes. There's a pile of feathers yesterday. Don't know who got it. One of the strays got a hold of somebody. Oh, by the way, if you're listening to Real Rock, tribute. And we each said, okay. And we played the first thing that came to our heads. It just so happened to be the best song in the world. It was the best song in the world. Well, that's probably enough to get me zooked for unauthorized music. Nobody in Antigua is going to be able to hear this show. All right. The litter box odor, of course, is a mess. And my older female has become to a point now where she likes to pee at the bottom of the steps at the basement, which is concrete. It's easy enough to clean up. I could mop that up like a CSI cleanup job, and she's still going to piss in that corner. Freaking sucks. They do dumb shit. They're aloof, but so are dogs. So we're going to rinse that one out. Nighttime antics, we've talked about. The constant shedding, but that is also a problem for dog owners depending on the breed. Same with cats depending on the breed. I became a fan of Tenacious D thanks to the HBO skits way early on, right? That's how I got to know him, and it just dove in so deep. Oh my God. So much fun. And so fun to sing. Should do a Tenacious D Day. In June. Tenacious D Day, June 6th. Food fussiness. Cats get really fussy about foods. Dogs, you can throw cardboard balls in a bowl, and they'll just roll around and just tear it to pieces. Cats is like, that's the salmon, not the tuna. That's mine. And they have very territorial attitudes. They'll throw down with the cat they've been living with for their entire life over a pillow. Or just the fact that they're both on a king-size bed at the same time. Yeah, these are things we deal with as cat owners. We understand that the hatred is. But you know what? You got to balance the good with the bad. Those little annoyances, just like with dogs' annoyances, we handle them. We love them. Meow. Doggy pee pads, catches, misses. Yeah, and because it's concrete, I'll dump litter on it, let it soak it up, and then sweep it up and then clean it up, But I don't want to, I'm trying to discourage the behavior because the litter boxes from there are literally 12 feet around the backside of the water heater by the greenhouse and stuff in the basement. There's it right there. The litter box is not here, but over here. She don't give a shit. She's like, hey. I'm going to pee here right meow. By the way, at the end of Tribute, when it... if you start right there, you can go, and she's buying a stairway to heaven. And then they'll come in with the ding, 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 the E minor chord there. I think it's E minor. Just saying. I'm pretty sure we know what the tribute is. It is warm and fuzzy time. It is 8:29, and we started late. We're not going to end that late, though, so I'm proud of that. Look at them ears. This is for the dog lovers. We've talked about cats twice this week. I know. Don't care. Last call for Derby entries. If you want to win tickets to the demo Derby, you're tuning in from the Real Rock page or wherever. Comment Derby, D-E-R-B-Y, if you don't know how to spell it. Some people go to demo derbies, don't know how to spell it, and that's okay. We're there for the primal mechanical joy. Crunch. Derby in the comments, and then we'll draw a winner here in a couple minutes. Pet enzyme spray we have tried, and I need to be more diligent with it. I've kind of did a nya and went, well, that didn't fucking work, and we stuck it on a shelf. But you're right. And I just got a new mop and bucket because I'd trashed the old one. And they got sick of it. It was messy and gross, and they could not get it clean anymore. So I got a new one. We're going to mop that bitch. I'm going to CSI clean it. And I did. I got some more vinegar, too. I'm prepared, and that'll keep the gnats away. All right. Warm and Fuzzies. The Daily Mail says an unidentified man proposed to his girlfriend on an EasyJet flight to Spain. Couldn't wait for a nice romantic spot in Spain, just on the middle of the flight. Passengers recorded the proposal on their phones. Some of them questioned the choice of location. Moi. Peppermint concentrate with water. Ooh, I'd like that. Your childhood nickname was Demolition Derby Irby? That's outstanding. I bet you got some good scars. So despite mixed reactions, though, the couple's engagement was met with cheers from fellow travelers on the plane, and maybe they'll get married in Spain. Maybe there was something about being over international waters, Maybe they're both spies or something. Said, okay, we're not doing it in my home country. Well, we're not doing it in my home country. Well, we got to do it somewhere. International waters. We're going to say that's the story. Parade Pets is reporting a New Jersey woman recently received a surprise visit from a squirrel. The squirrel helped himself to her McDonald's DoorDash order. DoorDash order was outside the door. The squirrel opened up the bag, snatched some fries, and then took off. The woman was laughing. I'd be laughing too. I'd be like, well, bro, good on you. You got fooled me once. Got to put a box out for the DoorDash guy now. Oh, yeah. I have some peppermint concentrate I used to use, on your temples, things like that. I don't know what happened to it. Well, I know what happened to it. I packed it up when I left Element 74, and then, along with all my candle melts, still packed up. Your final warm and fuzzy comes to us from Massachusetts. So many double letters, double S's, double T's, 2 A's in Massachusetts, 2 more S's, 4 S's in Massachusetts. Can you just share some of the letters? Jeez. Anyway, CBS said a passerby recently dove through a stranger's sunroof in Hingham, Massachusetts, to save a child left alone in a car. Not smart, parents. The kid was sweating profusely. The person dove through the sunroof and unlocked the car, got the kid out of the car. The toddler was then placed in an air-conditioned police car. They called the police. The child's mother returned, claimed she was checking on her child while she was inside shopping at a Whole Foods. Bullshit. A criminal complaint for reckless endangerment has been filed against her. Without judging outside of that, though, cheers to the Good Samaritan that jumped through the car sunroof and got that kid out. I would probably have broken a window. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to go diving through somebody's sunroof, unless it is a big sunroof. It's just like Chris Farley in the airplane bathroom. This not happening for me. So, scary stuff. But yeah, and hey, it's going to heat up again this week, like we said earlier. Stone said it's going to be like 90 by Thursday. So remember that, and remember that your car heats up. And now we're thinking football weather. We don't. It's no big deal. You sit in the car. It's going to be hot. Don't leave your pets. Don't leave your kids in the car. Okay, heats up quick in there. I'm leaving the air running. Okay, well, I get that. All right, boys and girls, that's your show. I think I've got all 4 entries for the thing. So I'm just going to do it with 4. We can just do it right now. To hell with it. Let me get random. Nice thing is I don't have to type in everybody's full name. So random.org. What I like to do is I roll the dice, 1 die. That lets me know how many times to randomize the numbers. So let's see. Dice roller. Roll 1 virtual die. Okay, so it's 6. That's lots of rolls. We're going to, list randomizer. We got Kaya, Chad, Lindsay, and Rick. Okay, randomize 6 times. 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to count on my hand. 4, 5, 6. And our winner is Chad. Chad, Kai came in number 2, followed by Lindsay, then by Rick. So Chad Huber, if you're still with me, you are the winner of a pair of tickets to the Demo Derby. Pick them up downtown. I'll send her the information. Liz will have your name down front. You can swing by and pick them up. And if you're not here, I'll message you in a second. All right, guys, have a great weekend, all right? Do something positive. Have some fun. Get outside. Enjoy good weather if you're getting it. Don't forget to catch Gregory Gannon live later on today on TikTok. It's going to be 7 Central, 8 Eastern. And tune in for that. I'll be rocking some Friday Night Lights tonight. Central football, first home game. I'm excited. So thanks to everybody who showed up. Appreciate you being here. Look forward to seeing you Monday when we swing around the corner for the first Monday of the fair week. Woo! Good times. Be nice, humans. I'll see you Monday in the immortal words of Mickey Sharp. Peace. I'm out of here.